good? You know, homie Young Sasuke here. Do a review of the Sonic 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie review.
Get that title. Get that title right.
All right. I'm gonna say it right now. Fuck these kids. If you got kids, stop bringing them to the fucking kids movie, son. Stop bringing your kids. Stop bringing these fucking loud ass kids to the movie, son. I want to reach over and just smack this nigga that was in front of me. Shut the fuck up.
Yo, you know how I give it up? It says a lot that I was the kid. I'm not gonna lie.
I was so mad. Like literally talking throughout the movie. Oh yeah, I bet you was asleep. I knew you was asleep. I knew you was asleep. I was like, oh my god, it's Tails. Tails looks so good. Like, yo, shut up. Shut up.
Man, be easy.
I was like,
oh god. What time did you go? You went like
I went like I went around like 3-ish.
Tisk.
I wasn't doing shit.
Whenever seeing a kid movie, try to go later. That is the key. Because knobs are, hopefully the little bastards in the road might be asleep, might be past their bedtime. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't having that on that day.
Besides that, let's get into this review. What'd you think? What'd you not like?
What I didn't like. Honestly, there's a small scale of what I didn't like. I honestly, truth be told, I hate him because I before watching this, I saw that IGN gave it a 7, and I think I held that in my mind and like, oh, like how great, dog. This is a 9 to a 10. This was it. I mean, if we can, let's go to everything we liked about it. How about that?
Okay. All right. So
what you got?
First off, Tails, Knuckles, and Sonic look fucking great in this shit.
Also, can you like take a quick sec? Imagine the fuck shit that they were gonna give us like 3 years ago. No, even for Sonic. Remember Sonic? Oh my, that would make Tails look like a junkie, like little rodent type joint, bro. Like, so thank you, Sega. Thank you, y'all, for getting this Sonic right. All right.
Idris Elba as Knuckles is like literally like perfect casting.
I didn't think I needed that. It was the one pairing. I was like, no, but
shout out to them getting literally. I feel like they captured Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles like personality to a T. That like I feel like they captured that shit perfectly. I wouldn't change anything. Like nothing about those characters whatsoever.
Excellent casting. I even even not to get off of them. Even Kelly from fucking Insecure. Even her role up in there at the wedding. I'm cool.
All right, so I like those characters. I got no problem with like there's like them being in the movie. It's just I feel like they're kind of in the movie a lot. Like when it's away from Sonic characters, it's like, am I watching again?
That's my slight gripe, but I think it's due to especially playing like a lot of the Sonic games, and then like the one trash game that everybody bashed, that Sonic the Hedgehog game where you had like Silver and Shadow in that joint. Like niggas forget like there's other humans besides Robotnik.
Yeah, there are humans.
That's the one thing.
But they kept going back to Hawaii. Like that one scene where like Kelly, I don't know her fucking name. Keep saying Kelly.
I know, I'm just keep Kelly. She rocked the role though. It was funny.
But like the fact that like they went back to her going to get like back at her ex-fiance, whatever you have you, whatever. I was like, so that's all like a whole 15 minutes I didn't need. Like none of the Sonic characters are in any like that.
Well, Tails gadgets helped them out, I guess.
That's cool. So none of them are in the movie, and I was like, that could have taken this part of the movie. I feel like since they started it off with humans in the first movie, they now know they don't know what to do with the humans in the second movie. But I'll give them whatever for that part because the rest of the movie was fucking great. Like the rest of the movie, besides like little gripe I have, like there's a lot of human time in there. The rest of the movie's fucking fire. Jim Carrey's back. Love Jim Carrey as fucking
all right, gotta say this now. I know he's hanging it up. Due to which we'll get to at the end of this or at some point, due to that post credit, and if you're a Sonic stan, he has to come back. He absolutely has to come back. You have to, dude. Like I was so like. I mean, see, I'm jumping all over, nigga. Dude, I was in theaters with that scene, the two come up. I said, yo, that's my boy. Like, I was that guy. Like, I was a kid. Like, we'll get to that in a second. How do you think they did Knuckles' background story? It's Sonic and Knuckles' background story. How do you think they, contrast that well together?
The only thing I know about, I know Knuckles was like the original bad guy, like Sonic 2. That's all I know. And then everything else I know because I played Sonic Adventures 1 and 2. The only thing I know about my man's backstory is that he guards the fucking Emerald, and he has like a sister or something that should have been with him. So him being the last tribe member, I'm like, oh, I swear he had someone else with him. But
actually, you know what? Not to be a nerd, I would actually like to see him glide. Knuckles could glide.
Yeah. I would like to see that. But like, I feel like they matched their powers pretty well. Like, I don't know, speed wise, like how fast Tail and Knuckles.
Okay, all right. I didn't want to get to that either because it looked like them niggas was keeping up, and I'm like, all right, they fast, but they not.
But at the same time, I don't know. Sonic was like, yo, really like trying to like,
hit burner on it.
Yeah, hit the burner on whatever. But I feel like he didn't utilize his powers a lot like they did in the first movie. Because in the first movie, they're like, son, this man's unstoppable. I feel like they got that man's speed down really well. And this one, he didn't really use his speed that much. But again, like, I don't got no complaints for him. It's a good movie. Good movie.
Got your tongue tied.
Yeah,
but it's solid, man. I mean, not to be a nerd, they hit it like you said. They hit a home run doing the whole, Knuckles background. I got excited when I saw the 7 emeralds. I'm not even gonna lie, when the emerald shattered and all 7 came, I was like, oh, are they gonna?
I knew it.
Fam, I looked at my girl to the left. I said, "Yo, if they show Super Sonic, I'm gonna lose."
It's the same thing. I never it was like Sonic. I was like, oh, it was Super Sonic.
I see him, I'm losing my shit. Lo and behold, second that foot came down, we saw that beam hold up, and I said, yeah. I was one of them niggas up in there clapping and shit. She's like, oh my god. I was like, yo, I told you, I'm giving it up. Like,
that shit was lit.
Oh my god,
that shit was lit, son.
That shit was fucking lit. I even like the little fucking Easter eggs, like the Sonic, not digging water. That was always his one weakness.
I was waiting for the fucking music. That's just me fucking anxiety.
Oh, when he was drowning, but I did like that they threw the little water, the little bubble of air joint when he saw he was good. I like when they did that.
A lot of good Easter eggs.
Little subtle things here and there.
Even from like the show when I was eating the chili dogs.
Oh, fam. Hey, once he hit God mode, he was pulling them joints out the sky. Like, all right.
How'd you like Tails? Did you like any problem with Tails? Did you like him at all, or did you not like him?
Tails was cool. The only gripe I might have probably had, not to be on some nerd shit, I don't like that he took the plane that was from the wedding, and I saw like when they had it in the wedding.
It's an Easter egg. Because if he got a plane from anywhere else, you're like, where the fuck you get that plane from? He just built that shit.
Yeah, that nigga smart as shit.
Who's to say he won't build it next time? He just happened to have it. I like the fact that they brought the plane in there. That was cool.
Yeah.
Plane.
Hey, I know I better see the X Tornado in this next one, or we gonna have some problems, Sega.
I think they're gonna do it. They gotta do it.
I mean, like I said, I just hate to even like dive back into this, but I know in the first one I kind of was like, yo, I ain't feeling Jim Carrey. Yo, Jim Carrey smoked this role.
You didn't like him in the first one?
Well, remember when we talked about it, I was like, nah, I felt him, but I wasn't feeling it. I need my.
Oh no, son, he was a star of the first one. I was like, son, every moment he wasn't on camera, I'm like, son, where's Jim Carrey at?
I caught myself saying that in this one, where I was just like, yo, hey, I need more of him. I love the opening scene, him stuck on a planet, him doing this whole thing with the whole mushrooms and just trying to escape and shit. Like, I thought that was hilarious. I mean, shout out to his sidekick too, because that nigga was like, a ride or die. It was definitely making lattes with that nigga's face on him and shit.
One of the little kids was like, he was making a latte, whatever. He was like, are they in love? And I was like, hey,
all right. Yo, he's asking a heavy hitter. And once he made the joint with both their faces on, I was like, all right, bro, we're taking this way too far.
He was like, are they in love? And she's like, shh. I was like, yeah.
That kid's he's ahead of his time. He's able to peep it out.
To be a parent.
Bro, that scene was gold. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, yeah, man. Like I said, they hit everything out the park. The little quests are going on. I mean, honestly, like I said, yeah, I'm trying to think of a really like a moment where I was like, I could have done without. I mean, it was It was all great, man. If anything, like I said, I mean, hell, even not to be nerdy, but from the games and shit like that, the government gun, they even incorporated gun in there. Like Sega, like, yo, hey, y'all, this is a home run. Like, this is like, please, all the other movies out there that wanna or video games, like, yo, how do we do it right? Take note from these niggas. Cause this is the Sonic movie I never thought I would die for and kill to watch, man. This was
They did it right by making it like a kids movie, but also making it like adults can like the people who actually watch Sonic can also
Did
like.
you like
this.
the shiitake mushroom jokes?
That's pretty funny.
I know you would. You cornball.
I guess I said kids movie, but at the same time, I'm super interested in it because I like Sonic and like they're hidden. They're literally dotting all the eyes with shit. Like they're doing like scenes from like the game where like he like jumped up and like put his like arm between his legs. That's from the fucking Sonic 2 Adventure or Sonic Adventure cover, and they had the race car bed. That's from the fucking show. Like they do everything right.
Knocked out.
What characters do you want to see next?
Okay,
they're talking about adding characters that aren't from Sonic into the show, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about that.
Who are they talking about adding that's not?
They haven't said they're thinking about adding new characters, like new people that aren't in the Sonic universe.
No, I'm just so glad you asked. I just had a list. Well, no, see, and that's the one thing. Like, all right, spoiler. You haven't watched it. Fuck off. I mean, we're getting right to it. Like I said, I lost my shit at the end. Like I said, they talked about Shadow being in this joint. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was conflicted, and I even told my girl because I was like, "Yo, I'm not mad at that, but I think because of the storyline with Shadow and how severe that shit is, and we literally just tapped into the whole Chaos Emerald thing. I really rather was seeing like a lot of the goofy somewhat characters get involved. Like I don't know if you ever played Sonic Heroes, the joint where everybody had like Hero. Yeah. Hey, see, that's what I'm talking about. No, yeah, I mean, Rouge, Cream.
Yo, Rouge cannot be in this movie.
No, and I thought about that too. And I was like, well, they're gonna have to just edit her the fuck out.
They're gonna have to make her non-horny. They're gonna have to give us the non-horny version, like they did for Lola Bunny. Like, just give us the no horny.
Yeah, horny. Now we gotta cancel that out because she's not meant for big screen. I will give you that. Big Cat, gotta have a Big Cat in there. You even have to have a Omega in there. Like, I'm surprised we didn't really get into. That's actually one gripe I did have a little bit, slightly possibly, is that we saw so much of Robotnik shit that we didn't see his his personal favorite ones type shit. Like, I don't know if his sidekick is really. I mean, his sidekick is taking that role of, but no knock. I'd rather see the robots do their thing with that one.
Also, like, you missed like the two big ones. Like, what about Big Cat? What about Amy? I think we're definitely getting Amy. We're definitely getting Amy in the next one.
Well, at some point, Sonic's gonna have. There's has to be a love interest for Sonic, so you got to throw Amy in there.
Definitely getting Amy. So there's no way we're not gonna get Amy in the next one. If we're getting Amy, we're definitely gonna have to get Big Cat as well.
Like, Big Cat, then you have to get Charmy. Like I said, Victor the Crocodile, Espio the Chameleon. Like I said, like I said, there's so many characters I feel like they could introduce before because Shadow is so severe. Oh, also, I'm sorry. See, I'm all over the place. Were you mad? There's one gripe I did have with the movie. Another big gripe. Not big, but a little small one. I needed a chaos control.
Oh, that's from Shadow. I'm sure we'll get that next game.
Now Sonic know how to do chaos control too. I needed that, man.
Does he? I've only seen Shadow do that shit.
I needed that, man. And I was like, yo, where's it at? Chaos control. Like, come on. But,
So since we're getting Shadow in the next movie, the Emeralds are definitely going to play a larger role in the next movie.
Oh, hands down.
I would also like to see, I can see two things happening.
Chaos.
Yeah, for Shadow to come and like they're gonna like do the whole Knuckles thing again, where like they're enemies, and at the end they all might join up to like fight either Chaos or fight Robot Sonic.
Metal
Sonic. Yeah. I'm hoping it's Chaos. I would love to see Chaos in the movie.
Oh, I mean, honestly, the way they, like you said, the way they smoke the characters with the CGI, I think they can do it now. Like,
I'm not mad at the CGI, literally at all. Like I said, all three characters are fucking crazy.
I mean, hell, even the giant robotic robot, they smoked that too. Even in the previews, I
Low
was like,
key, yeah, that actually did look pretty. Like, I'm not mad at what I was watching, and then like Supersonic looked fucking great.
oh,
Everybody's
details,
powers look
like
great.
even like dude, even like you saw the intricate hairs on them going, all that shit, the eyes. I was like, I'm goosebumping right now because they smoked that shit. Like I said, I was so ecstatic to see Supersonic. I joked about it with you guys, like, yo, we're gonna see what Supersonic, and look what happened. Look what happened. See. But yeah, no, to your point, yeah, I need, yeah, those are probably the two I think I would need to see. Um, but I mean, like I said, with that shadow thing, like I said, if you know your history, that was Eggman's grandpa or uncle. I guess it's a Robotnik that helped created
Yes,
them.
yes, the wrong person. So that's I don't.
I want to say it's his grandpa. Like I said, it's some, but it's a Robotnik, of course. But like I said, if you're talking about Robotnik family, you gotta have Eggman in this. So hopefully Jim Carrey comes back.
Yes, I was hoping we don't see the last of him. Like I hope
hopefully not.
They bring him back for this role or for like next movie, whatever. Because no one else can replace him. Like
no.
Replace him in that role.
I'm all team Carrey for this one. I forgive him for this Will Smith dig. Like, yo, come back and do Sonic, my man.
Forgive him for this Will Smith dig.
Stay out of that shit.
Man, just stick it in there. That's hilarious.
I was a little hurt when he did that, but hey, man, he brought me back with this. I'm like, hey, come back, man.
So you have to rate this movie 10 out of 10 or out of 5? 10 out of 10.
Out of 10, what you giving it?
Looking like I would give it like the 9, but I'm gonna give it the 8 just because they could have taken some of the human parts out. They could have taken that shit out. So like I said, there's 15 minutes of her chasing her husband. I'm like, son, that has nothing to do with the story.
It's a little bit funny.
It's a little bit funny. Like it's not a whole lot of funny, but like I definitely noticed it where I was like, I was taken out of like the zone of watching the Sonic movie, watching this, like, what are we gonna get back to? So I feel like I was playing like example I can give this, I feel like I was playing the Spider-Man 4 game and they made me play as Mary Jane. It really took me out of the fucking realm of
you're doing that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna give it the 8 just because of like, yo, there's like literally way too much human time on this that literally doesn't fuck that to do with the story. But other than that, it's a good movie. That's how you suggest it. So 8.
Nigga, out of 10, giving that joint a smooth.
Nobody give it a 10. Yeah. So you know what they give it a 10.
I'm giving it a 9.
Nobody give it a 10.
I'm rolling with you. I mean, like I said, it is still a kid movie, and that is the one gripe. If they could find a way to incorporate humans, but not so much, then it probably would have got a 10. But yeah, there was some moments, like also the dance off scene and shit. I probably could have done without that too.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
I know, and I buried that joint too. And I was like,
that joint was kind of cringe.
Yeah.
I did turn my head. You're right. I did turn my head for that shit. So yeah.
Yeah, and I had to think about that too. So those are the moments. So that's it. Other than that, solid movie. Would you watch it again?
Yeah. This you know what's crazy? This made me want to watch the first one over again. Like after leaving the theater, I was like, I kind of want to watch the first Sonic again.
Am I a true nerd if I watched the first one already?
You watch it again?
I watched it again before I went to go see this.
That's funny. I thought about it, but I was like, nah, I know exactly what happened. I would like to see for the next one also, if we're gonna do Chaos or we're gonna do Shadow, I would like to see at least like a PG-13, like some curse, some funny curse word times in there, like shit or something. I don't know, something.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you're asking too much.
That's too much.
That's a little bit too much. I mean,
I think that's fair. I don't know.
You still gotta make Sonic sellable, man. And I mean, hell, truth be told, I'm surprised. Like even like I noticed that they, like especially like when the gun agents pulled up, like they didn't even have straps, they had tasers.
Yeah, they had tasers.
Yeah. I was like, all right, yeah, they're really editing this shit. So I'm like, so I don't know. Like I said, I would love to see a Shadow movie, but I think that's asking too much.
Robotnik don't even have, because he used to have missiles.
Yeah, just straight up missiles, and even then they were cartoony and shit. Sonic's riding on them and shit and doing all that. So made the missiles look fun.
I think we get a PG-13.
You think?
I mean, I don't know. If you're gonna have Shadow in the movie, like we get PG-13.
Hey man, look, his game was M. I had the game. I was murking.
Was it
niggas
rated
with the
M?
gun. Yes, nigga. I'll never Shadow's solo game, Shadow the Hedgehog was rated M. That nigga was cut. It was either M or T. I'm pretty sure it's M because that nigga it had
I'm
blood.
looking up right now.
Had
Hold on.
blood. I know I had that nigga with the AK. I was shooting that nigga sky. You know, that nigga was skating around and shit. He was cussing. Nah, that joint was raw. And even like hell, because you know that whole background story with Maria dying and shit. Like,
E10, nigga, shut up.
It's what happened?
It's
What was
E10. Shut the fuck
all right,
up.
never mind. It was raw at that time. I was like,
This
what?
nigga said it was rated M. I was
Look,
like, ain't no
all
fucking
right, look.
way.
For a game, look, has Sonic ever picked up a burner, nigga? That nigga Shadow picked up a 9, nigga. I was dusting niggas off with that shit. Come on, man.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
That's it. That's game.
All right.
That's the review. That's so funny.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
y'all. Tell me what you
All
thought down in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? There's no way you fucking hated it. But yeah, let's hear down in the comments and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Chaos Control. Peace.